I speak to a lot of parents, or in other words, a lot of parents come and speak to me also. And it's very interesting that one of the things that parents have shared with me about sending their children to school for the first time is the thing that scares, or rather, the fear that parents have sending their children to school for the first time is that they will cry. That when they send their children to school, the children or the child will end up crying. Let me tell you something. If you send your child to school, or when you send your child to school, and your child does not cry, I will be very worried. As an educator, I will be very worried. I always look out for children who cry. They must cry. It's a journey in life. It's like a seed. You know, when you plant a seed grows, it goes through stages before it becomes a flower. It's natural. Children growing up, very similar to that. So they must cry when they go to school. Now, when a child goes to school, and when you put him in that environment and he doesn't cry for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, that's okay. It could be that he or she, the child, is just adjusting. But there would be a delayed repercussion. They would cry at some point. Or if you send your child to school and the first thing your child does is cry, that's really good. So your child must cry. If he doesn't, something is wrong between the senses, the consciousness, the awareness between the brain and the body and the emotions. Your child must feel fear. Your child must know fear, because in the future, you must remember, you must bear in mind, if, for example, you accidentally lose your child and your child is in the middle of a shopping complex, your child does not cry but just ends up walking around looking calm, looking collected, nobody's going to know what is wrong. So you see that emotion of crying is so important because it creates awareness. It's even for us adults. When we go through something in life and it's something traumatic, for example, somebody close to you pass away and you don't cry, sit down and think and reflect. Why are you not crying? So crying is normal. Crying is a part of life. Let your child